No, no, no! There's a sign on Crainer's land that says, bye! King Glowy! King Glowy's still here. Oh my god, what has Crainer done? And where's Slogo? Is Slogo here? Wait, somebody broke a piece of glass. Why are there cobwebs? No! Bork Co. has been abandoned?
This is taking time.
Are you kidding me? I have left a book for them to read, but both Crainer and Slogo have left Squid Island. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to what used to be the greatest series in the world. I don't know what's going on, but it appears my friends have left. The Museum of Squid Island, which was on Slogo's land, is abandoned. Why is there a chest here? He stole the beam! Where did Slogo go? Where did Crainer go? In case you guys have missed out on the previous episodes, let me quickly explain what's been going on. In our beautiful Minecraft world, we've got our own states. Those states together create the United States of Squid Island, which used to be ruled by a president. And the president and all citizens followed laws and a constitution. However, Crainer resigned as a president, which wasn't even legal, and clearly abandoned Squid Island, which is also not legal. And then I don't know exactly what happened to Slogo, but I'm just gonna quickly check at our little throne room we made over here if our law book and constitution book is still in place. It is. Oh my goodness. All right, we're taking those with us. I do not trust my friends right now. It appears that a piece of glass was broken like you saw at the start. That could have killed our King Glowy Squid over here, which, by the way, now that Crainer resigned as president, is the only official ruler of this land. Now, in the previous episode, I left a book for my friends to read. In that book, I invited them to have a little chat in that throne room we were just at tomorrow. So, if you want to see that video, make sure you subscribe right now, like this video, because, well, I'm really curious to see if they're gonna come back, and if they do, what they're gonna say. All right, we gotta check the vault. We gotta check if Crainer or Slogo has taken their armor with them, has taken diamonds, and all the wealth of Squid Island. Am I the only sane person left? Like, what is going on, man? Something I don't understand is Slogo was president for 6 weeks, and he created all of these laws. Like, how can you create laws and then simply abandon them? Oh my god. No. No! Slogo took all his netherite armor with him. Crainer took all of his armor with him, but left his garbage. Okay, I'll take some of this. My armor is still here. Okay, so they didn't steal. That's interesting. So did they steal from the vault then? Let's have a look. In our vault, we've collected diamonds and other resources because we've been paying our taxes. Let's have a look. Okay, this is still fine. That's weird. This is a lot of diamonds. Look at all those diamond blocks. Each diamond block is 9 diamonds, right? So I'm curious why they didn't take that. But anyway, I think it's safe to say I cannot trust Slogo and Crainer right now. We have to protect our king, and we have to protect Squid Island. Clearly, I'm the only person here sane enough. Oh no, I left the president's suit and President Trident right here in this chest, and they have been robbed. Somebody took him, and it's either Crainer or Slogo. They have taken, oh my god, the presidential items. Okay, that's stealing. There's a sign right here. What's this say? Jelly equals what? Jelly is stupid. I'm sorry to whoever put that sign down, but it kind of looks like I'm the only one still living on this land, following the rules, following the Constitution. Now, I do agree, now that they left, yes, we're gonna have to go over all of these rules again because clearly they're not working, right? Sure, maybe there are too many rules, but I didn't come up with them. I've never been president. The only person that came up with rules is Slogo. Man, we're hiding our Constitution, our law book. We got some other books to hide. I think I need to go get those diamond blocks from the vault as well. I will go hide those. Now, what is the next step? I need to protect this land. I don't know what else to do. I clearly can't trust my friends. Let's start by removing that ugly buy sign. Can I do that? This is not my land, I agree, but this is now King Glowy's land, and I am simply serving my king by cleaning up the mess. This buy sign has no real significance. We've read it now, so I guess it's time to go. All right, let's build up. I believe shears is the quickest way to remove wool, isn't it? Maybe we can reuse some of this black wool from the sign to build something new. I don't know. It's not exactly a resource that is very sustainable. I mean, it burns. Wait a minute. It burns. Oh my god, I have a flint and steel. Oh, I'm so dumb. Bro, why did I even bother? Well, let's hope the whole thing burns down because then I don't have to come back up here, huh? All right, now I just need to get that pole over there and then we're good. The bye sign is gone. Bye-bye sign. Okay, this is looking good. This is looking good. I think the entire thing is, yeah, pretty much gone. So how exactly are we gonna protect Squid Island then? Well, I've been looking at this monorail, right? Theoretically speaking, that is a really good wall. It's gonna require a lot of blocks, but what if I use my company Beanie Co. to build an entire wall around Squid Island? Now, I know that might look like Slogo and Crainer are not welcome anymore, but that's the exact opposite. Crainer and Slogo are extremely welcome. And you know what? This is still Crainer's land. However, they have to behave in order to live here. We, as a group, came up with the Constitution, and as a group, we've decided what works and what doesn't work. And clearly, it's not working. I need to go back up there because there's still more wool. I personally think what I'm gonna propose tomorrow is that our beautiful King Glowy III comes up with a base set of rules somewhat similar to the Constitution. However, there will not be a president anymore. There will not be a single person in charge, and there won't be new laws each week. That way, I think it should stay a little better. It'll be less chaotic, I suppose. Because, yeah, I mean, the power just keeps going to Slogo's head. You know what I mean? Wait, what's that? There's a fire. I mean, this has been landscaped. Oh my god. Have I just found where another person lives? Is it Crainer or Slogo? Let's go have a look. Okay, this is very built up. Oh, huh? Dogs. Is it Bork? We've got cat and we've got Bork. This is Slogo's hut. Ah, what is this spot? Bro, what am I looking at? We've got a tree. Ah! What is that? King Henward? King Henward is dead, bro. Did Slogo kill him? King Henward? Slogo's got his own king. Nah. You can't be doing that, Slogo. All right, I realize he's not exactly here right now, but Slogo, what are you doing? What is this? So I remember this piece of land. Back when we started Squid Island, this piece of land was actually connected to Squid Island. That's right. This used to be built up with dirt, and we actually chopped that away. And so now Slogo is living on another island? You can't do that, Slogo. Slogo is literally the person who came up with a law that states if you want to extend your land, you need the authorization of another person. Slogo, that's a little selfish, don't you think? Coming up with a rule and then not following your own rule. He damaged my pyramid, and I went through a lot of trouble when I broke that rule. And so Slogo's just gonna go get away with it, and now he's got a new king, and so he's not even gonna obey anything that King Glowy wants and says. I mean, technically squids can't speak, but still, this is King Glowy's land. He's the OG. King Glowy II was murdered by Slogo. King Glowy I was murdered by Slogo, and I believe King Henward was abandoned by Slogo. He's got a great reputation, everyone. He's got a great reputation. I kind of understand Crainer leaving now. Now that I look at this, it's just looking rather weird at the moment. I mean, if I really truly didn't care, I would probably leave this island and find myself a nice new place to live. But I'm not like that. I don't give up like that. That's right. I've got my pets here. Melvin, Perry, and Beanie. I've got my company, Beanie Co., a security company, very successful, much wow. Clearly the most successful company on this land. I am not the type of person to abandon things, all right? I'm just really sad that even after I went into prison, they leave me here. They're kind of making it look like it's my fault. I wasn't even president. I've not done anything. All right, I'm gonna stop ranting and I'm just gonna break this sign down. The next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove these walls. If my friends abandon me over here on this land, there is no reason for interconnecting walls. In fact, I believe that Slogo and Crainer abandoning the land means that this is now a part of Squid City and not a part of Slogo land. So I'm taking all the iron. I'm taking all of the brick. Slogo can have the iron if he wants. I mean, I can build an iron factory. I don't care. But I'm just saying there's simply no reason to have these walls. And what's with these armadillos here? Like, can they just... All right, well, I should probably get myself a diamond pickaxe. I have diamonds still, and if not, maybe I'll use the diamonds from the vault. They abandoned me, okay? Clearly, we need to redo the law book and everything, so I'm not stealing. Also, I'm gonna check if I've got diamonds myself first. I do. It's not a lot. I am gonna grab this armor though, although I should probably make diamond armor. All right, let's just quickly enchant this pickaxe. I do have an XP farm, but I'm too lazy to go down there right now. I just want to remove those walls. The walls have got to go. If you guys remember, I had an oath book where I actually stated that I think the walls should go as well. So technically, this kind of follows with my idea of what Squid Island should look like anyway. I'm still just a little sad about the fact that I've just been abandoned here. I'm gonna pretty this place up, and hopefully when they come back, they like what I've done. I just really hope Slogo isn't actually gonna move into a new land. That would be weird. Why did I decide to do this? You see how much pain I go through to make this land look better, everyone? By the way, I removed this entire section out. I'm going to remove the border between Jellyland and Slogo Land now. It's starting to look pretty good, though. It's starting to look pretty good. What's kind of weird is I've got my like farm over here, and then there's a giant Slogo tower. Ooh, sorry, orange sheep. So I'm also gonna have to work on technically like the transitions between the land, but that'll be fine. Oh, I just broke a piece of redstone. Oh no, I just activated the farm. I can hear all the water flowing. Great. This is just going great. All right, I need to empty this chest a little bit. Ooh, I did not know there was a shortcut like that. I mean my inventory, not the chest. We're gonna move on and remove some of these borders. Obviously the wall is looking pretty good. Most of it is gone on the Slogo side, I guess. I mean, that was arguably the biggest wall. So the Crainer one will be a little bit easier. One kind of issue I have, if they come back and they kind of want to reinstate the borders, we have an issue because I just removed them. Like the walls isn't the problem, but the borders is. But maybe I'll create or make a sign so there is a reference point, if that makes sense. Or string. We could use string. Maybe string is a nice material. What is wrong with these armadillos? Like, actually. Anyway, look at that. Look, that's pretty cool. It's open. Hey, I like it. I really like it. We're gonna have to redo some of the paths as well, but we get to it when we get to it. And there you go. I just did a little fast forward, but yeah, Crainer's wall, it's gone. Yo, look at this. Oh my god. We got a little chest with all the wall stuff. Oh, these are nice. I kind of fixed the transition a little bit. This is looking very clean. I like it. And then if we redo the paths, it's gonna look pretty good. And there's the jelly wall gone. I mean, that one was just one layer of brick walls. Deep slate brick walls. Wow. Oh, I like how open it is. We should probably have one color for all the paths. We'll get to it when we get to it. But now that our wall project is somewhat running to an end, we need to start the second wall project. I've been looking at this idea. And I feel like it makes sense since that Squid Island is one big island now, ruled by King Glowy and no one else. We need a castle wall. I'm just looking at this monorail right now. And what if we just build it down? Literally, that's it. We just fill it up with brick wall. I do have a lot of brick wall available. I'm not sure it's enough because this is a lot. This is going to require a couple thousand brick wall blocks. But I mean, I got pickaxes and I got diamond blocks and I have an enchantment farm, an XP farm. I can do this. It shouldn't take me that long. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's a lot of deep slate. We got to smelt this stuff. We already have a lot of brick stuff. All right, let's get this stuff smelted then. All right, there we go. While we wait for that, we can already get started with some of these. Now, I realize here, ex-President Slogo broke a piece off the monorail. And yeah, I think Crainer gave me a portion of this land back. So I'm not sure where to end the wall over here. So maybe we start next to our monorail station and we just build down from there. Yeah, we're gonna remove these. We're gonna leave those iron blocks. Good. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 I'm having a good time. This is gonna look pretty spectacular once it's done, I think. Everything for Squid Island. We must protect the land. I realize anybody can just break through the wall, but it's about the idea of a wall, all right? We have to protect the land from the foreigners. I mean, Slogo and Crainer. All right. Bink, bang, bunk, bank. Whoa! It's looking pretty good already. Oh! That was a good, like, 20 minutes. at least. Maybe 30. It's looking pretty good, though, especially when you take into account we're gonna, of course, make sure that the monorail works. And I kind of want, like, staircases on the other side, and we need ladders to get up there. Maybe we can build towers on certain parts. I'm starting to like it. Squid Island is becoming one. Wow. I'm running out of deep slate, obviously. We've been using a lot of resources here. So, yeah. I'm just gonna quickly mine some more. Maybe I'll try and break this pickaxe. I don't know how many blocks is it. I think that's usually around 2,000 blocks. Oh, I forgot to enchant this one. Why did I walk all the way down and not bring an enchanted pickaxe? The things I do for Squid Island, dude. The things I do for Squid Island. I'm going back up. We're gonna enchant this thing. And... beam. So I was just thinking, right? These mines, some of them might be underneath the island that Slogo is living on. What are we gonna do about that? Because theoretically, these are mines that Slogo, Crainer, and myself have been working on while we lived on Squid Island. So surely it's Squid Island's property. In fact, what Slogo is doing is illegal, but I don't know if I can stop him. I'm gonna have to convince him to come back, but yeah. I don't know. It's kind of a weird spot that we're in right now. And again, I'd like to say, Crainer and Slogo are still welcome back. Squid Island isn't my land, guys, all right? Don't think that I'm doing that. This is King Glowy III's land, and as long as you come back, you must take care of the land, if that makes sense. Gosh. I've been building too much today. Okay, I'm about to start on the wall again. However, I just checked my chest and I found vines from when I went to look for my Perry pet parrot. Vines, I think, are mostly found in the jungle. But I thought, why not use these vines and kind of create like an abandoned look on Slogo's tower by placing some vines. I think that would be a really cool idea. So let's go up a little bit and place some. These are gonna like grow and spread and hang and I don't know, do all kinds of stuff like that. At least I hope it does. I'm not sure it does on glass. It might not work. Okay, we made it to the top of Slogo's tower. I'm a little bit scared about going down now, but let's hang some vines. Ooh, look at the wall, by the way. It's looking really good. All right, let's continue on this tower then. I mean wall. You see how building can just change your brain? I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting really bored of doing this. But it's almost done! I've accidentally broken a couple of parts. For me, it's really important that the monorail will be functional at the end. And I did have another idea. Oh, missed a piece. My other idea was, what if we like extend it by 1 block this way? And yeah, we create like, you know, we put some brick stairs down to make it look like more of an edge. Let's have a look. What does it look like from this island right now? Ooh, oh my God. Yeah, that's a good looking wall. That's a good looking wall. I like it. And you can like go around with the monorail. This is sick. All right, it's almost done. All right, so let's have a look then. We are gonna build a ladder going up here. Let's put a little crafting table down for a little bit. We gotta make some more stairs. I'm gonna try this. So I don't really want it to be too complicated. So it's simply gonna go like that. I mean, that will look pretty cool, I think. Maybe it's easier if I place it just in one direction first, and then I place the other direction on the way back. All right, so now this direction. We cannot mess any up. Really curious to know what this is gonna look like. This is a proper castle wall at this point. Man, King Glowy almost has a true kingdom at this point. We have to obviously put some rules in place for it to be a true kingdom, but we already have a throne, so there's that. Okay, all right, that part is done. Oh my God, it's looking good. Let's continue a little bit further, and then the way back. Okay, I want to have a look from this land, which is still Squid Island. Let's not forget. Oh my God, that looks really, really cool. I kind of like that you can see some old iron beams as well, kind of memorizing everyone, or that it's still a monorail. When I actually really like the outer edge. Oof, man, it's almost done. The last thing we're gonna do today is not remove the flag. No, we're gonna remove 3 out of the 4 states on Squid Island. The flag now, unfortunately, only has 1 star shining bright for Squid Island. Thank you for watching today's video. Tomorrow, I am meeting with Slogo and Crainer. Let's hope they come. Is it a war? I hope not.